Good day. So, I've had some excellent tips given to me in the chat. I really appreciate it. Seems I'm being a little too overcautious. The guards apparently do not bother you as long as you're not carrying anything or doing anything that's, bad currently or in sight. So I can actually freely walk around in these bases that I've been at. Unless, of course, the guard's red, obviously. And I shouldn't be carrying a weapon or tool or something like that out currently. I think you can carry it out like your suit charger, and probably the other tool, as long as it's not in the the bad mode, if you will. But so yeah, I thought we'd give it another shot. I've been looking for missions that would give me stuff that I want, but so far I haven't really found any. I guess I could just take the money. That's true. I hate the fact that I sometimes forget what is in focus. I just paused the recording and picked back up. So I'll have to put these back together. Hopefully I will accomplish that without missing anything. I don't think I said anything between there, but if there's a small pause, now you know why. I'm not careful with which window I have in focus at the time. All right, so let's accept the mission and see how we do this time around. I do like the fact that, that I don't end up with a bounty or a, well, speaking of, I should check that. A bounty or a fine going on. I do have one on me, but I don't think it's in this area, and I can't clear it in this area. I think I've tried. So we check the admin, let's check the interstellar, just in case, you know what I mean? Yeah. Those were just, some of those are bounties. I don't read them, I just quickly, it's quicker to just flip through them than it is to read each one and figure out which one. I'm lazy. So, in theory, if the guard stops me, there shouldn't be a problem. But this is a good experience, a good practice run anyways. Well, I guess every run's practice run. Anyway, and I had enough material to upgrade my Tormentor. So I have a level 4 Tormentor now. I chose that over the rifle because, just because. No real reason, I guess. I wanted to upgrade that more. I need to start planning my materials, and I went through a little bit. Some I don't even think I have one on like what I need for my suit upgrade. This just in. Flight risk. Yeah. Yeah, they're all flight risks. I think you're gonna get that mail every time. So I looked up, I was curious about assassination versus takedown. Apparently takedown is when the mission's on the ground, and then assassination is when the mission is actually in space, apparently. At least the internet said so, but yeah, whatever. Probably should test that at some point. I do need to probably, I mean, I have decent weapons on the ship, that is. I should probably go through and figure out if there's something better. I kind of threw it together. I mean, it's done well, don't get me wrong. Alright, target on site. This is the fun part, right? The travel to the target. And if you leave that on too long, you go blow by it, and then it takes twice as long to get back. I do it just to get out of the gravity of the star. Or gravity effect, I should say. So last time, I actually, when the person ran, I actually tagged him once, but it wasn't enough to kill him. And then he was within the shield of the ship, so I couldn't do anything at that point. And I failed. But I was right about, if you cause a ruckus, they'll run, and you have a chance, so you could potentially set up a trap, theoretically speaking. Because you know where they're going to run. They're going to run to the ship pad. Oh, and somebody was nice enough to tell me that, so I've seen the blue markers in the settlement, but I didn't realize that that was the same blue markers, because I don't always pay attention. You haven't learned that about me yet. You haven't been watching long enough. But it's the same blue markers that are in the ships for the people that have quests. So that's interesting. I didn't realize I could pull a quest that way. I thought I had to go to the terminal, but I'll have to take a look at that at some point. Shoot, if if the guards are friendly, I could maybe do it now. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Where's that at? It's over here, isn't it? Oh, I don't have a find anymore. Okay, maybe I don't have it anymore. Or does that show up over here? Status. Yeah, it's over here. Usually it'll show here, right? Yeah. No finds are okay. I thought I had a find still. In one of my failures way back. I think I was trying to pull the power relay out, and I got cornered in the power thing or something like that. I don't know. Doesn't matter. So theoretically, I'm clean. Oh, turn on. I think I did this last time. Let's see if we can extend it out a little bit. Put the dot above the circle and see if we can get closer. Actually, go a little higher even. Get the circle underneath me more, and then when it goes to do the drop, I can angle down, which is about there. Okay, that was a little off, but whatever. 0.5G dropping. Oh, in my travels too, I found and I probably mentioned this already. I already found a Dominator suit too. So we'll have to try for some more of those missions too at some point here. I think I'm gonna have to go back to either salvage or powering, reactivate, whatever missions for materials is what I was trying to get to. From my brain took off somewhere. Yeah, so I can collect to keep upgrading is what I'm effectively. But it's fun to do these. I don't know. There is off in the left. There was it's probably just a boulder, but I saw something. Okay, where do we want to land? I think over here somewhere would be good. So theoretically, they're not going to be looking for me or even care. Theoretically speaking. So we'll turn the ship around here once we get over here a little bit. But we don't want to land on the field because we learned last time. That's where we ended up with a find. That's where we ended up with the find. That was the last find. I mean, I've had a few finds. Alright, let's get the landing gear down. Touchdown. No weapons. Fine. Alright. Okay, disembark. We don't have any E-breaches on us, so that will make that a problem. I don't want to get too close because then things get kind of annoyed because I'm landing too close to the base with the ship. At least that happened once before. Maybe it won't happen this kind of. Alright, so there's the blue marker that I was talking about. So theory, let's go up and talk to him. Kind of reminds me of the comedian that was talking about the crocodile guy. There's the most dangerous snake ever. I'm gonna touch it. Hey, what's happening, bud? Maybe. Target security scan incomplete. All right.
All right, you're good to go.
Thanks. You know, just walking around here doing nothing. I'm not really part of anything. Just seeing what we can do. All right. Oh, duh. I forgot the other piece of device temporarily. There's a terminal that we can use. I saw one there to the right. Let's see if there's another one nearby here. I mean, there's one right there. I didn't like that other one because there was a guard right next door, and I didn't, I'm just gonna check my mail. Nothing going on here. Oh, there it is. I'm just checking my mail. Nothing to see here. Oh man, that package still hasn't come in. I really. Who am I going after? Oh, good. Kathy Mayer. No kidding. Wasn't that the quest person? Okay, no, it wasn't. It is a quest person though. Hey, how you doing? Yep. I was just checking my... Oh, another quester. Right? Isn't that what the blue means? Yeah, nothing to see here. You know, just doing my thing. Okay. So, how do we want to do this? To get in here, we need... I'm waiting. I didn't do anything. Absolutely, officer. I'm really doing nothing. I'm... Okay, will do. Just walk in here. We need a 1. Man, it's highly guarded though. We got, was it 3 of them there? Sheesh. And of course is in there. So is there another door? I think there's only 1 door. I wonder if I could just, well, it probably won't let me in there. This is a 1. Can't go in there. Okay, nothing to see here. I'm just walking around. No, oh. There's a 1 too. 1 as well. Huh. Wonder what I can do. Yep, absolutely, officer. I'm doing nothing. Just standing here. Picking my nose. You can go in the hat. That's pretty cool. Shh, don't announce it. I know that's just in my ears. It's funny though. Oh, where's my bunk at? Hey, you know, I had a bunk over here somewhere. Huh, okay. Oops. Put it in bad mode. That was... I keep thinking I hold the R to recharge and you don't. Or not recharge. That's not what I meant to say. Put away. That's what I meant to say. Alright. So there's a level 1. There's one right over there. Coming this way. Man. The interlocking guys are kind of annoying. Okay, how long do you stand there?
All clear.
Not long, apparently. Hey, I'm not doing it. Hey, I'm just standing here.
You're clean.
Okay, thanks. I mean, sheesh. Paranoid. Just staring at the sky. Sheesh. Look at these two. Like dancing. I think this one then stops like right over here somewhere and then turns around and goes back this way. Just watch this person for a second. That one goes in the hab. I think that's the guy that, I mean, the last time, that was the same one that busted me. See where they go. Because I'm curious. I'm just looking at the iPad here. Nothing. So how quickly do they turn around? Beep. What beeped? Oh. She did something.
Make sure you stick to the rules.
Yeah, absolutely, officer. Doing nothing. Just, you know, having my coffee. She put her helmet back on. Wow, she did not take much time, though, that's for sure. I mean, you know, there's stuff here. So you just don't need to be seen. Let's just get the target first. Then we'll expand. We'll expand our operations and abilities. So that's Azilla. This is the other one that goes up, goes there. Man, they don't hold still long, do they? Guess that's kind of good. Goes in there. Oh, actually, that was the building one that I got busted in. Because I think they go upstairs in that case. So, let's go over here. Oh. All right. I didn't do anything. I got nothing on me. All right. Will do. Have a great day. All right. We got the profile now. Now, I think since I have a profile, I'm in trouble if I get scanned. I don't know for fact, but I think so. We'll find out soon enough. Going about my business. I didn't do anything. Just do nothing. We gotta get out of here. Hey. How you doing? Nothing to see here. Just taking a walk. Walking a lot faster now. You know, just, you know, good for the cardio. Come on. Need stamina. Let's go. Board. Launch. Go, 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 go. We are out of here. Get out of the space. Alright, we're out of this space. I think we're in the clear at this point. Out of the system. Space. Whatever. So I think there would be several vectors I could attack there. I could catch the guy or girl in the hab. Or in that indie building next to it if I get a similar setup next time. Request grant. So I think I'm just going to go cash on this one. It's not material I really want. Because I think the payout is, I don't know, we'll see. We'll look at the terminal and look at the payouts. And please correct me if I'm wrong, if you steal a profile and you get scanned, I think the profile triggers you. I kind of remember reading that, but I don't know if I've experienced that. So, oh, sounds like a storm brewing outside. Might have to go close the windows. Let's get paid. Kind of like these stations better. There's less, you know, complexity to it. You can get in and out quick compared to like a full starport. It depends on what I'm doing, obviously. All right, let's see what we got here. We can go for 125,000, or we can go to 10,000 and 7 tactical plans. I'm gonna go with the cash because I don't think I need tactical plans. Now watch, I did, but I don't care. Nice. Oops, let go. Well, let's look at the boards anyways. Medical records, suit schematics. Most of this stuff I don't need. I think I'm gonna have to do, like I mentioned in the beginning, some more salvage and or these missions, support missions. Like I do salvage here because like it's not so much just the mission reward, but the amount of stuff you get in the surrounding area too. So, at any rate, that was quick. That was easy. Thanks for all the tips. It definitely made a huge difference. I mean, good lord, I didn't have to wander around silently anymore. Oh, look at that. That's cool. So, clean kill there. Well, I hope you had some fun. I know I did. I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.